I cannot believe that this is the final season of High School Musical, the musical, the series. How are you guys feeling now that it's just kind of like wrapping up?
I mean, it's emotional. I'm still in denial. And I think for me, it won't be over until I watch the last episode. So I'm still like, it still hasn't happened for me yet, but emotional, definitely, for sure.
Exactly. It's so bittersweet for us because it's just like I met all these wonderful people who are going to be in my life forever, but also I'm like, I don't want to leave. So, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of those final episodes, what can audiences expect from this new season?
I feel like we I feel like we have outmeted ourselves with this last season. And I think it makes perfect sense for us to go out with High School Musical 3, a big graduation, and just a big celebration of really all the work that we have done over the last 4 seasons.
Exactly. I feel the same way. I mean, one thing to expect, especially from this season, is nostalgia. I mean, I had so much fun performing some of my favorite childhood songs. I won't say which, but it was just a blast. And also getting to work with the OGs, people that I looked up to, was just a magnificent experience.
Yeah, amazing. Looking back on these 4 seasons, what is one memory that sort of sticks out to you guys, like a day on set that you'll sort of always look back on?
A day on set. I think any day it turned into an impromptu like singing day. I think it was the end of season 2. We all went upstairs where there was a piano, and Joe Saravini got on the piano, and then everybody kind of just sang a song. It was like almost like the perfect way to say goodbye to what was that experience. But those were always my favorite days because obviously everybody's so talented and everybody's so ready to sing, which I love. So those days were always very special.
Yeah, some of my favorite days would have to be when we did Born to Be Brave, especially when we
Mm.
did your coverage. I mean, I was there too, and just the energy on set and all of us coming together as a community was so much fun.
Yes, always feeding our theater kids' souls. I love that.
Yes.
All right, so looking back on these 4 seasons, we did High School Musical, Beauty and the Beast, Frozen, and now High School Musical 3. I know this might be a hard question, but out of all of those, which would you say was your favorite?
Gosh, I feel like they're all fun for their own different way, but I feel like High School Musical 3 for me was the most fun because it really did just feel like a big dance party. We had, and the whole crowd was there and they're like cheering, and it feels like you're in a high school musical, which is really fun. So I think for me it was High School Musical 3.
I feel like for me, it's between High School Musical 3 and Frozen. I just
Can't
love,
let it
you
go.
know, I
Yeah.
love the messaging behind Frozen. And plus, I got to be Elsa. So that was really fun. And High School Musical 3, oh my gosh, everybody is just so talented. And seeing everybody work their instruments, their voices, their bodies, it's crazy. Y'all are going to love it. It's absolutely amazing.
Some really good teasers going on. I'm like so excited for this new season. As you mentioned before, we're going to see some familiar faces, some nostalgia through the halls of East High this season. For you guys, who was like the OG cast member coming back that you were most excited to see?
Ooh.
Obviously all of them,
Yeah.
and they've been so sweet to us, especially since the very beginning, almost passing the torch. But one that like gives me chills is Allison Reed, who plays Mrs. Darbus, because she is iconic. And so to be in a scene with her when she's looking right at you and she's in the full Miss Darbus getup, you're like, this is like, I'm here.
Chills. I love
Yeah,
it.
chills, it really does.
Chills. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love this star. I guess my favorite would have to be Monique Coleman. I mean, growing up, I looked up to her as a Black girl, and seeing her on screen as that representation was so amazing. And it's so funny, even before I started filming High School Musical, I reached out to her and I was like, hey, I'm playing someone like Taylor. And she was so supportive and so kind and so uplifting. And so seeing her and filming stuff with her was just full circle. And I'm so grateful that I got to be close to her. I love her.
I mean, it's undoubtedly been an amazing 4 years for you guys. Wrapping up, what's one thing you're going to take away just from this whole experience?
I think the biggest takeaway I will take from this show is the built-in community I'll have forever, and the built-in family, and knowing that I can like call on these people whenever and they're going to be there. That's I feel like it's rare because like the whole cast really does rally and support each other. So I'm gonna take that with me.
I'm gonna say the same thing. The family aspect of it all. I'm really gonna take that with me. And I feel like I got a best friend for life. So this has been an amazing experience. And I'm so grateful for all the people I've met along the way and learned from.
After years of buildup, we're finally here. Senior year.
I'm a junior.
And you're gonna stay a junior with that attitude, Carlos.
Senior year. Me and Gina together, musical. It's gonna be the best.
Here's a sneak preview of our show.
High School Musical 3.
Many of you know me as Coach Bolton from the High School Musical franchise. Folks, we're getting the whole gang back together to make High School Musical 4 right here at East High.
Wait, we're still gonna do High School Musical 3, right?
Why wouldn't we? This movie has nothing to do with us. I'm told we have a special visitor meeting us in the rehearsal room.
Corbin's on the clock.
Mr. Blah?
And some friends.
Hey, Wildcats!
We want the fourth movie to feel authentic.
So, we need you to be featured extras.
It all comes down to right now, it's up to us.
I don't want to hear everyone's opinion about us, so what if we kind of stayed a secret?
A secret relationship. The musical and a movie, it's gonna be a lot.
Where is everybody?
It appears the movie sucked up all other potential drama kids.
Well, we need all the bodies we can get. We're barely filling out the cast as it is.
We have to save the show.
It's the last time to get
Wherever you end up is going to be the right place.
We gotta show what we're all about. Work together. It's the last chance to make our mark.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
You're a star.
Action.
Or never.
W-I-L-D, Wildcats. You know you're on W-I-L-D, Wildcats. Come on. It's the last chance to make our mark.
No one really believed in me before you guys.
Now or never.
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Wildcats, this is your 5-minute call. You guys don't do the lights thing?